I'm Marin Brown. We're deciding if we should foul the UNLV Rebels or let them take the shot. I'm Janelle Curry reporting with Marin Brown, and we're going to find out what the probability is and what will occur. According to the stats, we will draw up the 2-point probability tree to determine if the NSC should foul the UNLV Rebels or let them take the shot. Since the Nevada State Scorpions are currently up by 2 points, they are deciding if they should actually foul the UNLV Rebels. For each player, we will use the same probability tree. R will represent the average 2-point shot each player makes. N equals for missing the shot, H equals for making the shot. P equals the probability of each player's free throw shot. We will then use the equation 1 minus r times p to the second times 0.5 plus r 1 minus p times 0.5 plus p. This will give us the answer for each and every player.
Sixteen minutes left, better get it done. 16 more minutes, get ready, game on! 16 minutes left, running out of time. 16 more minutes, it's on the line.
Now, in this case scenario, the NSC has to decide if they should foul the UNLV Rebels on a 3-point or let them take the 3 free throw shots. When finding the probability of a 3-point shot, we will use the probability tree. For this beginning of our probability tree, we will start with N. N is 100% because we know that no player will make the 3-point shot when they're fouled. P equals the probability and stat of each individual player. N equals them missing, and H equals making the shot. We will then use W and L for overtime, which will equal 0.5 because each team will have a 50-50 chance of actually scoring and winning. We will then use the equation p to the third power plus 1 minus p times p to the second power times 0.5, 0.3 to get our answer. R, because I write R represents each player's 2-point average shot. Okay, go. We will first start with the 2-point probability equation. R represents each player's 2-point average shot. For example, the point guard's is 51%, so we will convert it into a decimal to 0.51. P represents the corresponding stat for each player. For example, point guard is 0.88. After plugging the variables into the equation, you will then receive an answer for when fouled and not fouled. For the 3-point equation, we will then use variables M, P, and H. After finding M, which is 100% because no matter what, they will not make the 3-point shot if they are fouled. P equals the probability and stat for each individual player, like before in the second 2-point equation. For the second part of the equation, Q equals the average 3-point shot each player has. We will then times it by 0.5 due to overtime, which is a 50-50 chance for each team. And the NSC basketball team wins.